The secret space program is made up of basically paperclip scientists that came over after World War II. I also believe that our secret space programs are reporting to probably some key Anunnaki and off-world races that are actually lodged down in Antarctica at this time as part of the Nazi base. The bottom line with NASA and the secret space program, and why it should matter to Americans and the world in general, is that their money is going and being funneled right into these programs. And their children are also being used, abused, trained, segregated. They pick only the creme de la creme and bring them into the projects to work as scientists, engineers, to work on and off planet, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of my whistleblowers are those types of children who grew up in the program, were spotted at a very young age. The Terminator scenario on planet Earth is real. We have a Skynet chip. We have a Skynet organization. We have a network of nanosatellites that are watching our every move. We are a human experiment. We have been also invaded multiple times by other races. So now we are a melting pot of many, many other interstellar races. And the Gray Human Hybrid program is a program to be very aware of. It has been very successful. So it worked through the abductions of females and through the implantation of eggs with a lot of what we call those gray. This is not the programmable biological entity grays, which are like a little artificial intelligent being that were created even by our secret space program. But I'm talking about the grays that come from other planets and have invaded our planet. And they want to be part of this grand experiment. They want to have boots on the ground, and this is the way they do it. They put in their DNA and then they reincarnate. The bottom line is that you've got a whole slew of wonderfully gifted children who are fully half gray on this planet now, who have come in through this Gray Human Hybrid program that the military was fully culpable in allowing to happen. The trouble with this is, and the trouble with being half gray and half humanoid, so to speak, is that you are going to be a lot less empathetic. You're going to be highly intellectual. You're going to also have a huge area where there's a lack of an emotional connection between the brain and the heart. And so this is a problem with some of the incarnating beings here to Earth at this time. In essence, we are food for a race of reptilians who have been trying to dominate this planet for eons. There have been interstellar wars with these beings. That's what the War of Worlds is all about. And we are continuing it here on and off the planet.
My general sense is that you're very positive that we're going to win this War of the Worlds. And that human consciousness, human empathy, and human love is ultimately going to triumph.
Yes, and we are far more intelligent than we give ourselves credit for. So the bottom line is that our emotional intelligence, which is a combination of our, intellectual and heart sort of awareness, this resonant sort of composite, and our souls are incredibly intelligent, and we will bypass, and we do bypass artificial intelligence in this way. And this is how we can deceive the state. This is how we can deceive Big Brother, etc., is by using that resonant ability and also the Kundalini energy that we come by through our birthright. The bottom line is we are linked to Source and through our higher selves, and we have actually multiple incarnations simultaneously. So this is simply a vehicle, this humanoid body, but we can have complete mastery over it. We are slowly but surely connecting the dots and realizing that we have been slaves, a slave species, to other races that have wanted to dominate Earth for eons. So we're breaking out of that shell, so to speak. So we're discovering new things about our past, new truths, new intelligence that we had that was once has been lost for eons is coming back to us. new memories, the memories of the past, present, and future. We are time travelers by nature. That's the nature of our genome and our abilities. This is facilitating this awakening here on planet Earth. And part of that awakening is starting to recognize that the original human body was actually immortal. We are an interstellar species that has a long history going into the future. Whether we stay on Earth or leave Earth or go out into the multiverse and inhabit other planets or not, it doesn't really matter. We are the safeguards of the library, the genetic library here on planet Earth, however, and we do need to defend sovereign ground.